So sometimes I sit here for quite a long period of time, and God has blessed me with reading material. So I have a library, which is real nice. And Tony from the Concordant Publishing Concern sends out these little quarterly magazines, The Unsearchable Riches, which I still get, which I'm so thankful for. I have quite a library of these still. I have all the volumes, the greenback volumes, which is really nice. I love that. But these loose issues are so good to carry around in my car and just read and soak it in. But I'm going to go through this whole thing, and maybe I'll share something out of it at a later date. But this month has been just so slow. I just don't know. I guess maybe because of the holidays, whatever. Just like nothing. I'm sitting here for hours. Like this week has been really ridiculous. I have to sit in this spot, and this job, this delivery job, the whole thing depends on an app. A lot of times I don't even got a signal, so I got to move or restart my phone or restart the app, which really sucks. And it's crazy because I'm sitting right next to a dang cell tower. But whatever. Those wicked aerial forces that are in play right now are just ramping it up. This world is just ridiculous. And what did I hear said was this AI Stargate thing that's coming into play. Well, the beast system is going to be set up, and it has to be set up. The world's going to conform to it. They're just going to marvel at it, and they're already marveling at it. They're marveling at what the wicked beings are doing right now in this earth. Absolutely speaking, this is God's operation. But from this standpoint, from an earthly relative observation, you can see what's being set up by wicked forces. And wicked forces are setting it up. And we know what's coming is pretty severe. Tribulation, yes, it's right there. So, and the Great Tribulation, which is midway through, 3.5 years into it, the false peace, all of that crap, that's going to be set up first. The beast system, everything. And then the Great Tribulation. We have to be out well before all of that begins. And God is going to snatch us out. Christ is coming. Our brother Christ is coming to the air to snatch us out. We have an expectation, a beautiful expectation, to be home with our Lord and be among the celestials, where our calling really is. It's not here. Our ministry, our true ministry, is not here. We herald here. We have the conciliation message in us that we give out as we walk this earth. No matter what we say or do or think, it's there. Be at peace with God. That's in every single believer, no matter what. And this is what we do. We live our lives. As other humans live their lives, so do we. We have been given mortality and this experience to live it out. Surviving to the presence of the Lord right now, enduring this wicked eon. But God has blessed us so richly. And our riches aren't here. They're not here. And I always think that every day when I'm sitting out here trying to earn money to live and survive in this current wicked eon, that our riches aren't here. So having sustenance and enough to live, I always tell my wife, my son, a roof over our heads, something to eat. These are blessings from God. We still are living, and we're not homeless. God hasn't given us homelessness yet, but the way things are going, it's pretty crazy, my son, he came up this morning. He says, well, you ready for being homeless, Dad? I said, what are you talking about? He says, well, Trump is going to tariff the shit out of Canada, so we'll be homeless soon. We'll live in a box. So even young people are seeing it. And here in Canada, we're already pressurized and stressed out with the economy. I know. You can see it all around you. Doesn't matter. The living deal here is tough. Really tough. I mean, I'm applying for job after job now since I've done school and getting nowhere. Literally getting nowhere. I'm getting rejections. I got like 3 rejections already from companies that just didn't go with me. But you're looking at applications like in the hundreds for a single job, one particular job. And not only that, I'd have to get my foot in the door somewhere and start fresh. And they're not hiring that way. They're hiring people who have years of experience in managerial and administration, things I went to college for that I do not have. I'd go in green. So these companies aren't willing to hire me. I'm applying for everything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just applying for what I went to school with. But still, I'm getting rejections. So it's real tough. And but God keeps me going, and God provides. And that's how I see it always, that God provides for us who are living and breathing, which he gives, life, breath, and all. We are living to the presence and surviving to the presence of our Lord to catch us away in the air. So at least, I get coffee, which is nice. I have my coffee every day, and it's beautiful. God has provided a coffee for Robbo. So grace and peace. Have a beautiful day. Our expectation is drawing extremely close.